Good morning on this cold January snowy day. Somebody asked me a question. I thought I'd answer it publicly. They asked, do I change what I'm carrying depending on the weather? And actually I do. Hot outside, I'm normally wearing shorts or something, where you're not able to conceal as much. I live in DC and we do not have open carry here, so your weapon has to be concealed. Generally, I carry my M&P. Well, M&P subcompact, pretty small. It's a 22 caliber. Some of you guys are going to laugh, but I can deal with a 22. 22 is nice for me. I'm not carrying my gun around to kill somebody. That's not my intention. I am carrying my gun to stop whatever threat, is taking place at the time. And I think, a few well-placed rounds from my 22 should definitely stop, any threat that I encounter. If not, then we'll put a few more well-placed rounds in this place. But for everybody laughing, if you know anybody that's ever been shot with a 22, ask them did they like it. I'm sure they're going to tell you no. All right. Now today it is snowing in DC. All right, so people are going to be wearing thicker, heavier clothing. And that could be a problem for a 22. They're layered up in clothes and denim and backpacks and carrying bags and things like that. So I may have a bit more of a issue with penetrating power. That brings us to my guy over here, Mr. Thunder. All right, Thunder's a 50 cal Desert Eagle. I'm out here, wearing my winter coat, nice thick and puffy, so other guys are probably wearing theirs too. If they're a threat, wearing hoods, all types of stuff, backpacks. So I'm going to need a bit more penetrating power, and I'm able to conceal a lot more. All right, so I live in DC, so every gun you have in DC, you have to have a registration card for, and you have to carry that on you. It's Desert Eagle 7 rounds, which meets DC's 10 round max, law that we have here. But if you're going to carry 150 cal, you're going to go that overboard. Why not carry 2? So that brings us over here to my buddy Lightning. Aha, yeah, you see what I did there. Thunder, Lightning. Aha. All right, and of course you got to have a registration card in Washington, D.C. for each firearm that you are carrying. All right. They both are 7 rounds. All right. Fully loaded. That gives me 14. If I carry one up top, that's going to give me 16. All right. So DC allows you no more than 10 rounds per gun and no more than 20 rounds on you total. And it does not have a limit to the amount of firearms you're able to carry. Okay. So if you got 20 guns on you that you're able to conceal, that's awesome. You want to have 1 round per gun, that's cool. No more than 20, okay? So don't get yourself locked up here in DC not following the rules. Yes, it is 10 rounds maximum per gun, but that 20 is your cap. All right? So make sure you guys pay attention to that. All right, so I'm going to put on my clothes, my big winter coat, and me and Thunder and Lightning going to take a ride today. Hopefully I won't have to use them, because if you ever get into any trouble, well, not trouble, if you have to use your firearms in self-defense, they will be confiscated for investigation. You are supposed to get them back at some point in time once the investigation's cleared. But I've had people who've had their guns, confiscated, and they sat them in some warehouse where it's wet and mildewed and molded, and guns were rusted by the time they got them back in years later. So, we don't want that. All right, folks, have a great day, and welcome to DC.